Welcome to Ausable Valley Disc Golf. Today, Alex and I are at Carlys Pond, just outside of Kingsley, Michigan. This is a private course. It is like a memorial course, and we're on to hole one. We're playing from the blues. It's 357, kind of straight away, a little bit of curl to the left.
He's playing from the pink pad anyway.
Yeah, typically with these private courses, it's usually $5 per person per day,
Yeah.
which to play some of them, it's well worth it.
Yeah.
You were definitely put into a little sticky situation here.
Yeah, and
Hold that line.
I had a decent upshot, went a little deep. You, on the other hand, you were in a jungle,
Yeah,
just a little trying to pitch it out.
and the first 4 holes on this course, it seemed like
Bang.
weren't
Oh, right over top.
weren't that easy.
No, and
Oh,
the first couple holes, I mean,
There was no way
It
you were
looks
making
like-
that putt.
a little maintenance needs to still be done. It's almost like the course is like 75% done.
Right. On to hole 2, 180 feet, par 3. It's another one, it's really tight and very much blind off the tee pad.
Yeah. For the first time we played this, it's literally kind of a point and shoot and just hope.
I think so. I think you need it.
And the first time we played did our upshots, went to the wrong basket. So, not knowing the exact layout of the course,
Right.
we kind of went to the wrong basket.
bad
But it's all right.
You live and you learn.
Yeah. Hole 3, 258 feet, par 3. This one's a blind shot. You can cut the corner, which I tried to do,
oh, that might work.
and I ended up a little long. And I believe you went a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of out driving the landing zone if you're going to cut the corner.
You're
Yeah.
in there somewhere.
And in there it was, and it was not very pretty.
I think
Yeah.
you're out in the fairway. Oh,
A good attempt there. I was just on the edge. I had a little pitch out shot. I still thought I should have made my par, but
Oh my god.
my putting just was not on this day.
On to hole 4, 203 feet, par 3.
I had to throw just a nice little flick shot. As you can see, the tee pad kind of is surrounded by trees, so for myself, a little risky to throw it back in.
Yeah. I mean, it's... Like I said, the first 4 or 5 holes was...
Yeah,
It almost didn't fit with the rest of the course.
Yeah, I don't know how long this course has been around, but it just felt like it wasn't finished. Hole 5, 164 feet, par 3. This one you just kind of throw it out there and have it hooked to the left into the tree line. I throw my left-handed flick, which is about my max distance for that, for throwing left-handed.
Okay.
Left me a good open shot, and I was able to knock down the birdie.
Somehow.
Somehow.
I had to try and go through those trees, and
Yeah.
it was tough. Hole 6, 269 feet, par 3. This is the first open shot, and this is the first one I feel like is where you get into the true nature of the course.
Yeah.
Whoa,
You have
you got it to flip.
kind of the front end of the course and the back end
Must
of
be
the course.
eating your Wheaties.
The front is all woods, and then the back is all as flat.
At the time we played this course, John
Oh.
was still struggling to get a lot of discs to flip over, and
Yeah, this is a little earlier in the year. Not too early, but probably a couple months from today.
Get all.
Good
Nice
putt.
putt.
Hole 7, 263 feet, par 3. This one's straight, and then it kind of hooks a little bit to the right. So I felt like it was
No
a
ground
good hole
play,
for
but
me,
good shot.
and I didn't get any ground play.
yeah. So I ended up throwing this big old
Oh, no.
turnover shot with a passion, and we were like, well, that's shaping good, and it never came out of it. Lo and behold, we get up to it, and
Yeah, I just missed
and
the
the
putt,
roll.
and I get a little bit of a bad roll away, which seems to be my MO. And I,
yes, John was still out after 3, because that's
Yeah.
where I ended up.
yeah, I mean, you were pulled.
Hole 8, 240 feet, par 3.
Not that basket.
This one's kind of straight ahead. You can kind of see the little cut, and the hole goes just on the edge of the wood line.
Yeah. I was in a difficult spot over there. I had a couple low-laying branches in the way. Nevertheless, took a par.
Yeah. Hole 9, 277 feet. Basically, almost the reverse of the same shot we just had. Now you're going from the tree line out back out into the woods, or out
Yeah,
into the prairie here. And
such an early release.
yeah,
Flipped over.
the only downside about this part of the course is all the shots are the same.
That's so bad.
Yes.
You know, there's really nothing you can do to change it.
Hole 10, 348 feet, par 3. It's mostly just changing the distance on them.
Yeah, you know, there's really nothing you can do, obviously, because you're throwing in a field.
Right.
So
And after a hole of mess up, I end up throwing another beauty
yeah,
that was pretty much parked.
wind's sounding like it's picking
Didn't
up,
Flip.
which I thought the disc would flip over with the wind picking up, and it never quite did. And then
If it lifts.
I didn't really put enough on that one, or I did.
Enough
Right
to
on the
put it
ball.
under the basket, not
Yeah.
enough to make it.
I'm gonna get me this.
Hole 11, 327 feet, par 3.
Yeah, I was thinking just throw the exact same shot,
Yep.
which, I mean, give or take, I kind of did.
Right.
Hoping to hit something.
You know, it's just a little bit of a different wind direction. And because this is a memorial course, we decided to try to show off as much
Might
as we
have got
could
away
for
with
it.
it.
So that's why we're showing the T signs like we've never done before.
Oh my god, so bad. Oh. Exactly, we can't keep.
On to hole 12, 200 feet, and it looks like it's a par 3. 2 gaps here. You can either go out wide or you can go straight at it. I chose to go between it because
Yep. As we were talking yesterday when we were playing, you took the or route.
yes.
You got the and or. This or that. Hey!
Nice
I made a
putt.
putt.
I didn't.
Yeah. Hole 13, 329 feet, par 3. Another throw right back across the field. They were kind of zigzagging back across this field.
Right.
be right.
Yeah, not a bad shot from me there.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier when you're throwing
Sorry
into a
about your
field
match
not trying to
distance
shape
with
around a
that.
lot of trees.
Yeah, it's. Ugh.
Hole 14, 341, par 3. This one is different.
Yeah.
You throw up to a landing zone and
Yeah, I went big. I decided to screw this landing zone, and I went
It might
right
work
up
out,
and over
though.
the trees, and it turned out perfect.
I think it did.
I missed my line, and it's a good thing because we think I would have been inside and possibly in the trees on the right
Right side.
side,
more than likely.
and instead that's where I landed it, right in the middle of the fairway.
Swinging,
But then you threw that one a little bit high.
Yeah,
And
you had to throw kind of a roller out of there, and it turned out pretty good. I mean,
Not
for
bad.
what you were in.
right.
A nasty spit out. Hole 15, 290 feet. Got the tree line on the right side. Other than that, it's
Catch
pretty much just
something.
straight away.
Right.
And the tree line ain't gobbled up my disc. I ended up hyzering into the trees.
Oh, you yanking son of a bitch.
Oh,
Couldn't have said it better.
Yeah. Got a good kick out, though. At least you weren't in the tree line.
I guess.
you're short, but you're putting.
Unlike me, I had to try to poke it out of there.
Should be alright.
Wasn't the worst lie in the world, but
Not the best either.
not the best either. And a terrible putt. You decided to change our optional.
Ins are ins. Hole 16, 396, and it's a par 3. Bunch of OB on this hole. Pretty much all the previous holes that you played into were OB.
Yeah, we were talking before. We could definitely see this one playing as a par 4. Just because the amount of OB. You got OB
that's
on the
OB.
left, OB on
That's
the
OB
right,
for sure.
plus the basket is on a mound.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tweener hole. Threes probably are easier to get than on most par 4s, but I could also see this being a par 4.
Get up.
Because the landing zone is literally, I mean, it's the width of a road.
Almost spit out there.
Yeah. Hole 17, 191 feet. Par 3, straight ahead, over the swamp.
Yeah, this is where it kind of starts getting back into that. This doesn't seem like it
Over the
was
swamp.
Yeah.
fitting with the other portion of the course.
Yeah, we're back into the
Ooh, that looks pretty.
other side where the trees and the brush and everything is.
Oh.
Yeah, you really wanted that upshot to go in
hard.
because we're actually in the middle of a pretty good battle here.
I mean,
And
Hole 18, 221, par 3.
giving up strokes.
Last hole of the
yeah.
course.
All I needed to do was get it close, and
I've got to go for it.
I made it close enough. You were basically like, I have to ace
A
this,
little short.
and
That's your result.
But
to put the pressure on.
Almost
No.
finishing highlight to make it 3 for 3 for the day.
Yeah, this is the third course we played this day, so I mean,
we were tired.
yeah, it was definitely a fun-filled day.
That will close it off for Carlys Pond. It wasn't a bad course by any means.
No, I mean it's definitely someone's backyard, and it's probably tough for them to keep up with the maintenance if it's just a one-person show.
Right.
But that being said, I would say the course is like a 3-4, a 3-5.
I agree.
The tee pads are just rugs, so I mean you could put concrete. That's definitely going to change things.
Right.
But
that being said, I'd rather have rugs and carpet over rubber.
Yeah.
Or wood chips.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not bad, but to get to the top echelon of courses, you gotta be able to keep up with the maintenance and the concrete tee pads. Other than that, it's a playable course. I know probably at the time we didn't think so, but after rewatching it, I think it's not a bad course.
No.
Just more maintenance. And
I think a lot of it was also us throwing not so great shots.
Right.
But please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.